Oh, I'm here. My goodness. Hold on. Hello, everyone. I don't know. Can you hear me? I'm having major technical problems this morning. And I don't know why. So, anyway, let's see. Is anyone here? Oh, hi, Judy. Yes, I saw you just sent an email about your car bath. Let's see. I don't know what in the world my apps are doing today. Okay. Oh, hi, Teresa from the Florida Panhandle. Nice to meet you. I am here in sunny Southern California. Well, it is sunny again. We had so much rain. I'm just going to turn off my phone because I have no idea what it was doing. I am going to try and prop up. I'm on my laptop today. So I'm going to try and prop it up so we have a little bit better angle for all of us. Get some things like a little stand here. Oh, okay. All right. Hello. There's my phone up there. Oh, hi Katie. Good to see you. Thank you. Nice to see you. Okay. Well, I'm glad we have sound. I'm glad I finally got online. My phone was not cooperating. I have no idea what happened. Anyway, it's just nerve-wracking when stuff doesn't work, isn't it? So, hello. Happy Wednesday again. This keeps happening. My name is Heather, and I am the owner of UU Yarns, which is looking a little disheveled back here today. Don't know why. I've just been shipping yarn, which is exciting, and that's the point. And so on Wednesday mornings, I go live and we chat about some yarn, some knitting, whatever you're up to. Oh, you love my sweater. Thank you. Yes, this is one of my favorites. If we can get it to focus on it. It is called Earth Folk, FOLK, by Boho Fiber Chic. The designer's name is Annie Lupton, and it's cool. It's got these like neat twisted stitches. And yeah, kind of once you get them down, they work in all these different angles. So the front, the whole sweater is like sized to a chart. But yeah, it's neat. I love it. Anyway, I know she has a sport weight version too. I can post a link to it when I post this live stream. Yes, I love the color too. It is in my Heathers in the lavender color. Boy, I am just all over the place today. Here it is. Ah, nice steely kind of. So this is the regular woolly worsted in lavender, and this one is the Heathers. So it kind of takes a mix of charcoal and silver to this, and it creates this kind of cool textured blend. So yeah, it just really tones down that kind of solid color that so many of our yarns are in. But yeah, I love this sweater and the color. Thank you, Katie. Okay, now I have to say, I know I feel a little off base today. It's not my usual. the things I thought I would talk about. Okay, so the knit tracker. I am just happily filling in my bubbles. I've knit every day in 2023 except for one Saturday. I didn't pick up my needles. And I think it's really kind of helping me just think about yarn and knitting again in kind of a fresh way that I haven't done in a while. Like this week, I designed a new hat, which is, it's over here. It's just on a blocking mat. Ta-da! So I'll pick it up off the mat, whatever. So it's in bulky weight and it's got a big, it's really floppy because it's still damp because I just blocked it. So it has a big 1x1 rib, and then the majority of the hat is a 1x1 what's called mistake rib. So it's like you knit one, purl one around, and then the next row you just knit around. So you can see it has all these, sorry, I'm still showing my phone camera. Old habits. So you can see it kind of has the knits, and then inside the purls, there's like bumps every other row. So it just has like an interesting texture as opposed to the regular 1x1. So it'll give the top of the hat a little bit more slouch than the brim. Like I said, it's a little floppy right now because it's still pretty damp. But my main idea for this hat is that you could really wear it on either side because the wrong side, quotes, wrong side, is really pretty too, which I kind of almost love it more. So my idea was kind of a double design. I thought maybe the reversible rib hat. I thought that might be a fun idea. So I don't know. I'm super into that. Yeah, I wish it weren't. I wish it were more dry. But you can get a feel for it. The 1x1 with that mistake rib. I don't know. I'm super digging it. So that is what I created this week, which was not on my agenda. It was just like an idea happened, I think, because I've had yarn in my hands every day. It was like, yeah, it came to me. So I think this will be a new hat pattern coming soon. Reversible rib beanie. Right now it's in bulky weight, but I think it could be one of those that we do in any weight. So we'll see. I think I might give this one as a gift. I have a friend that's traveling to a wintry area, and I thought it could just be a nice, she's going for like a month. And anyway, so what I was thinking, I just got these new tags in from Katrinkles. Have you ever seen these, like the little tabs that they put on hats, like a little tag? That'd be cool to have a little tag on it. How do you finish the top? So it's reversible. That was kind of the thing. So you can see on this side, this closed up pretty well. On the wrong side, that was the inside of the hat as I was knitting it, and then this was the right side, because if you did the other side as the right side, you'd have to purl every other round, and it's like, who wants to do that? And then on this side, this is how this side closed up. So what I actually did was, rather than use a knit two together or a slip knit, I did what's called a purl two together through the back loop. And I think it came out okay. I think we're going to try it again because, like I said, I'm going to give this out as a gift tonight. But anyway, I think we'll work on the pattern and get it out there because I really enjoy it. And hello, Judy. Thanks for stopping in and asking a question. If anybody else has a question along the way, I'd love to hear from you. Sorry, this is a little crinkly, but I just got these cool tags in from, like I was saying, these are little like faux leather tags, and you can just attach them over the edge of a hat for a fun effect. And I got these, well, I guess I got pink and blue. I know I got other colors, but just not my morning. Anyway, so I thought one of these fun, bright colors, but you can see it has a cute little laser etched heart in it. Like, what's better than you know, a nice little heart on a tag. But my idea was to attach it here at the bottom of the brim. So it's almost like a little signature tag on there. And it'll look cute if the brim is down or folded up. So I thought I would do, I don't know, I kind of like that pink on there. I could do the aqua or that bright blue. Whoops, where's the heart? There it is. Oh, they're all pretty cute. Oh, at the hem of a sweater. Oh, put the tag at the hem of a sweater. I could do, I know I have more colors of these somewhere, but that could be super cute. A little heart on my hem. Yes, please. That's a great idea. And speaking of hearts, I have another fun project to talk about. Thank you. So cute. Since Valentine's is coming up, I thought we could talk about the heart projects here at UU Yarns. We're gathering them together and making little kits. This is called the U Heart Hat, and it is a free pattern. Super fun little beanie. This is also using the Heather's yarn in the color Berry. Thank you. Yeah, this heart hat. It's a free pattern, like I said, and it's sized for everybody. This is one of my favorites. I wear it every morning to walk my dog, no matter the season. But yeah, it's just so cute. Those little, well, they're not little, they're giant, which is kind of why I love them. Oh, you've made several. Hi, Nancy. Nice to see you today. I know, they're a fun knit. I made this one a couple of years ago, and I kind of wash it at the beginning of every season. And yeah, it's held up really well. I mean, I literally wear this thing every day. So, all right, so we're down 2 hats and 1 sweater. Let's talk about a second sweater. Did I design a cowl version of the hard hat? Judy. Hi, Judy. Judy, I will email you about your sweater. I saw you posted your question here, but I had just logged in. My technical problems today. The hard hat does not have a cowl, but I guess it easily could. That is a good idea. Boy, here we are. All right. Okay, and then now I am finally into my, I know. Thank you, Katie, not to give me extra work. I know, seriously. However, it's a great idea and it'd be super fun. I mean, actually, Katie, the last cowl you told me to design is still not, still sitting here waiting for a photo. So we're working on it. Anyway, I've been knitting a lot. It's just I have to get it all together too. It's hard being a one-woman show. Technical issues. Anyway, back to this beauty. I really love this sweater. It's called Ilya by Caitlin Hunter. And I have it over in the sidebar of the community in the currently knitting section. And I have been making videos as I go. So if you want to knit it, there's a couple other people knitting it too, Paula and Aud Least. And I finally have gotten to the color work. it's not even that it's like I finally put other projects, I canceled out other projects from my life so that I could work on this one because I really love it and I really want to wear it. So I am finally, it is worked from the top down. Apparently I like purple sweaters because here we are in another lavender sweater. Let's see. This is the back of the neck. So we're working down the funnel neck and just starting the raglan increases. So this is actually kind of up here. And the lavender is my contrasting color 1. The main portion of the sweater is going to be this heathered sapphire. And for my little pop, it's going to be vanilla. So those are my colors. I've talked about this sweater a few times on the live stream, and now I'm actually getting in it and working on the color work. So I'm just way up here, but I'm super excited to have it out there. And I have some videos coming about working the short rows and working the marker placing round. So then we can start our color work. And I'll have some more videos about that too, if this is a sweater that you are interested in knitting. Seems like it works very well in our worsted weight yarn, which between the regular woolly worsted, geez, wild ride today, and our Heathers, there are 35 colors to choose from. So really, that's a whole lot of combinations that we could try. I know Judy actually had asked for some color combos, but I haven't gotten to that yet, even though that is what I would rather do all day, any day. But you can see my sweater is in progress. You can see that big increase round we worked. And then there were also a couple short rows, not too bad, only like 6, just to help it settle in on the back of your shoulders. So that is my start of my sweater. And if you want to knit it, like I talked about last week, from now on, any projects I kind of have worked or will work, I am going to produce as resources for when you want to knit them. So rather than doing such structured knit alongs that happen at a date, we're going to kind of work on them as a group, and the chats are available and you can get to it when you want, and we'll be here to chat to you about like whatever questions you might have and help you through the project. So that's what I have going on here today at the wild world of UU Yarns. I'm sorry, it was kind of a roller coaster. Not my usual structure. So I've got a new hat, which I really enjoy, and I do think it would look great in any weight of UU. So if anybody has a fun name for this hat, you can let me know. Because reversible rib beanie, that just doesn't sound that exciting, does it? So if anybody has any questions or just has any comments, you can let me know. I can hang out for a little while. If you want to chat for a minute, we can definitely do that. Like I said, these nice little tags are going to be going on our website shortly. They just came in. They're a soft kind of faux suede, and they have these cute little hearts attached, or not attached, like lasered into them. Double wear beanie, that's cute. I look forward to the Zoom every week. Thanks for doing it. Oh, good. Thank you, Judy. I really like doing it. It's fun. It keeps me kind of, yeah, I don't know. It gives me new ideas each week when I have something to look forward to. Yeah, it's hard when you're here in the grind and working at things Can you send a link to all the live stream videos? Sure. My first time popping in. Sorry, I did it sooner. Thanks, Katie. Let me see. Since I'm on my laptop, I can move to a different area and look at my face in a different screen. Okay, here we are. Okay, so here is a link to the space that has the live streams. I know when you're using the app, there's like a little, they call it a hamburger, like when it's those 3 lines in the top corner, kind of to get the menu, it should open a sidebar, and then in there, I've created a section called live chats, and they should be posted in there. What sweater am I wearing? This is called Earth Folk by Annie Lupton. Do I have it here? Hold on. Sometimes I keep my patterns around. It works. The company she owns is called Boho Fiber Chic. If you maybe follow her on Instagram or something like that. Here it is. I have it. There it is. This is what it looks like on Ravelry. It's called Earth Folk by Annie Lupton of Boho Fiber Chic. And yeah, it has these really cool stitches. She also did some of them on the sleeve, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it needed it. Here, let me see. Maybe I can tip the camera a little. Back up. Yeah, there you go. So you can see, I don't know, a little shiny in here. I just went for plain sleeves. I thought it was good enough, but it has a really cool section of ribbing that drops around the back. And one thing to keep in mind, this is not a sweater that is easily elongated because it is a row chart. That's something to keep in mind. You know, check your measurements and stuff like that. So it is kind of it sits like right at my hip. And remember, I'm 5'11", so it's a good size sweater, not super cropped, but it's just something to keep in mind that if you like to lengthen sweaters, I guess you have to do it before that chart starts. There's like an inch of ribbing here, so you'd have to do it ahead of time because then this chart is very specific. And yeah, it works perfectly, obviously, with woolly worsted, UU woolly worsted. I made it in my Heather's version, but you can see this aqua one that the designer made. We have that pretty aqua color or teal. So any version would be great. I want to say it took me 9 or 10 skeins. I'll have to look, and I can tell you what size I made. Judy and I went through that last time with the Carbeth. How does one join your Zoom group? Well, this is kind of it. I don't have like a specific Zoom. I think, Jeanette asked about the sweater too. Great. I will post all the links when I post this live. So I don't have a Zoom group. We just have this community, and maybe we'll do a Zoom every now and then. But right now I'm just doing these live streams. I kind of like them best, but I guess if people want to do a Zoom here and there and chat to each other, that is fine too. We can definitely look into that. What else do we have? Any other fun questions? Oh, here is the U-Heart hat. Ta-da! There's that pattern. Like I said, this is a free pattern. U-Heart hat. This one is in the Heather's in Cotton Candy, and I made mine in the berry. Kind of can't go wrong. I also put kits up in the black because everybody loves a black heart, right? So really fun hat to knit now. We just created kits. Maybe I can go look at that. I'll pop that link in the chat because it is great pattern. Here we are, brand new kits. Maybe I'll do this on my laptop from now on. There is a link to our new You Heart Hat kits. It takes 2 balls of worsted. And it is really fun. Free pattern, 2 skeins. So the kit is 22. Or if you just have 2 balls of worsted, it would look super cute in whatever. Oh, thank you, Karen. Karen says, I love your yarn. I am too spoiled. I can only knit with your yarn. Thank you. That is so sweet. Karen is a local knitter to me, and our local yarn store, which sadly closed during the pandemic, carried my yarn. And yeah, so we got to hang out on yarn crawls and stuff like that. So hopefully, though, somebody comes along and opens a new store again. So yeah, that is the You Heart hat. Good fun kit. That would look super cute with one of these new tags. Little aqua tag. Maybe I'll be adding that. Yes, apricot does sell my yarn. Yes, I love apricot yarn as well. They're just a lot further to get to. I think I might go down there next week. My mother-in-law is coming in, and she is also a knitter. So maybe we'll have to make a trip down to Apricot and hang out for a little while. I haven't been down there in a while, like too long as well. Oh, tell me when you're down there. Yeah, I don't quite know just yet because I just don't know. I can definitely message you though. We don't have any set plans. We haven't seen her since January of 2020 because we weren't doing any traveling, and we kind of don't have a spare room at the moment. So yeah, I don't really have any set plans for her visit yet, but hopefully we make it down there. I just finished the Sophie shawl. Good. Did the shorter version, took 1 ball of sapphire. Perfect. I love my Sophie scarf. I have it right here. This is the shorter version too. It's so darn cute. There's a fun little tutorial about it. This is called the Sophie scarf. There is also a bigger Sophie shawl. But it's just such a fun, cute little kerchief. I think my niece is like 23, and I think this would totally be her jam. I want to give it to her, but I just haven't even seen her. But it's just so cute. It's just like this tiny little shawl. So darn fun. This is in the sport weight in chocolate. So there's a whole little tutorial I did on a live stream in this too. Doo-doo-doo. Where can you find the heart pattern? I know, isn't this so? Okay, so let me get that heart pattern for you. I'm going to drop a link here in the chat. There you go, Teresa. I just put it in the chat. So that is a link to the You Heart hat. And then there is also this link that I'm sending now is the kit that has the yarn. Well, it's 2 balls of yarn, and I send the paper pattern along with it. So if you don't need the yarn, that's fine. It's still a free pattern. And yeah. What's everybody knitting? like I said, I'd knit this right now and keep chatting, but I think to keep track of a color work chart while knitting, it might be a little overboard. Do you have, if you go to a knitting group, we have a joke at our knitting group that you can't bring a complicated project to knit night because you will inevitably end up ripping it out. So we're always like, no, that is not a knit night project. Like the only time we have hard projects come to knit night is when, like, if somebody has a question or needs help deciding something, that's the only time we see like a really complicated pattern at night. Otherwise, it's something like this, like easygoing or a little, hat that's not too hard. Oh, does the Sophie shawl use the same weight of yarn as the Sophie scarf? I do not know, but we can find out. Mitts and Cowls here. Oh, the temperature snake. Yes. So are you crocheting your is the temperature snake crochet, Karen? I saw a couple. Let's go on and look at the Sophie shawl. Here it is by Petite Knit. It looks like it uses worsted on 8, so it is thicker. The Sophie scarf used DK on a 4, but my sport weight works really well on a 4. Sport and DK are sometimes kind of interchangeable. So when I did mine, I used the Yuso Sporty and just took, this was 35 grams. Oh, that cat lady crop. Yeah, that is a gorgeous one. I just thought that's funny you said that because I just saw on my binder of patterns here. I just saw the cat lady crop and I was like, well, I haven't worn that in a while. Where is it? I just saw it. I kind of swoon every time I see it. Oh, here it is. Such a good one. This is the cat lady crop. Such a gorgeous pattern. This is designed in woolly worsted, so you can see that that's the same sapphire color as here, and then she used charcoal, but I did mine in aqua heathers with cotton candy leopard print. I would knit this sucker again. I love it so much. Okay, so I went and looked, and the Sophie scarf, or the Sophie scarf can use sport, but the Sophie shawl looks like it is in worsted. So there, I put a link to that in the chat. And she gives 3 different sizes, so that is really nice. So even to make the large size is 650 yards. So that would be 7 balls of woolly worsted. So that would be a nice big, like decent size. That'd be a good size shawl if you make it large. Yes. Oh, the temperature snake. I will go look at that. Oh, Karen just posted her own temperature snake. Oh my gosh, it is such a cute pattern. Oh, you got your yarn, your UU from Yarn Country. That's great. I am sending out an order to them today. Seems like Wednesdays end up being my wholesale order day. Live chat and wholesale order. Perfect. It's so cute. So if you want to see Karen's temperature snake, it's in the link there, and it is perfect. Oh, your granddaughter was born in December. That's great. So you'll have her whole first year of life. That's so sweet. All right. Well, I think it is about time that I go work on my orders and make some lunch. I am hungry. Like I said, these fun little tags are going to be going. I'm just. These fun little tags are going to be going online in the next couple of days. We have more colors than this. I just don't see them at the moment, but they are here. Oh, am I related to Nancy of Noble Knits? Why, yes, I am. I like to say she's what got me into knitting because she literally did teach me. She's my sister. Yes. So Nancy had a yarn store in outside of Philadelphia in Pennsylvania, and I was I just graduated college and I was living on my own. Oh yes, Noble Knits is my sister. She is how I got into knitting at all. She opened a yarn store in, I want to say like 2002 in Philadelphia or outside of, and I had just graduated college and I was living on my own. I had done graphic design, and so I went to see her store one Saturday afternoon, and she's like, I think you need to learn how to knit. And I'm like, I am not knitting. No. Uh, I have enough things I do. Like, I was graphic design, I was always on my computer. I grew up doing handcrafts, but I was more into painting and drawing and sketching at that point. And so anyway, I went to see her new store, and it was a Saturday, and I'll never forget. I was wandering around and everything was so colorful, and I was like hands on all over the place. And finally she's just like, sit down. And she just puts needles and yarn in my hands, and I made a bulky weight scarf. And then she sent me home with, well, I did the scarf, and then the next time I went, she helped me cast on a hat, and I made a hat. So I have this like terrible gray scarf and this black hat that I ended up twisting all my stitches, so I could barely get it on my head, but I wore it like all winter because it was Pennsylvania, so I needed it. And then from there, I started knitting those felted bags. I don't know if you guys were knitting during the felted bag craze, but I knit tons and tons of felted bags. And then in that time, within about a year of that, I moved out here to California. And they were out here, she and her husband were out here for a trade show. And we went to dinner, and she was like, "Hey, what if we partner on a yarn store? And like we have one on the East Coast and you open one out here on the West Coast." And I was like, "Really?" And she said, "Yeah." So I joined Noble Knits, and I was a partner in a yarn store for 3 years. I had my store out here in Oceanside from 2004 to 2007. And then my lease was up, and I had some weird issues with my landlord, and I went back to, Nancy and her team, and I was like, I don't think I want to have a store anymore. I was like 28 years old. I was getting married. I'm like, I'm good. It's time for me to go and do some more graphic design and stuff like that. So I broke off from Noble Knits, and I went back to doing freelance. I think that was like 2007. And then in 2011, I was looking for kind of something like a product to have. I was doing graphic design for other small businesses across the country, even working for yarn stores. I worked for Plymouth Yarn. I did a bunch of their labels. If you know Encore Yarn, I designed that label. It's kind of blue with a little fade in their ship and little sparkle. That was all me. And then, I don't know, somehow it came up that it was like, why don't you design a yarn? Like, I had contacts from mills. I know how to produce a product. I love knitting. I can design. I can make websites. And so it was like, I know the store side. So I knew sort of what worked in a store, yarn store. So it sort of went from there. And I started UU Yarns on my own in 2011. And I started it from my savings account. So it's just completely me, still mine. And I don't know. I can't I sometimes I'm like, what else would I do with my day? I really love it. And now here we are chatting and having a lot of fun. So yeah, that's how I know I know Nancy. Nancy from Noble Knits. She changed my diapers. So yes, she actually got me into knitting. She is my older sister. So we've had a good run here with the knitting. So I definitely would not be into it if it weren't for her. And as it turns out, she was right. I would love it, and I still do 20 years later. So that is what's going on today. And I hope if you are using the knit tracker too, you're getting some bubbles filled in and you're enjoying your knitting. Oh, thanks, Jeanette. Good life choice. Okay, well, that is about it today. So I will send an email with this heart hat. Probably get it out tomorrow. Knit tracker, great for my temperature snake. Of course, that's kind of what gave me the idea, I think, is all the temperature blanket talk. We have that cool temperature blanket kit thing, guide, excuse me. And that one really I think just seeing like all the days in there and like thinking about keeping track, I think it was like, oh yeah, why not? Why not everybody keep track, whether or not you're making a temperature project? So I think it is helping me create a good, healthy knitting habit. So anyway, thanks for stopping by today. It's kind of a different format, a little chattier than usual, but I hope you had fun. I did. And yeah, this is the latest beanie. We'll be working on that pattern. This one is a free pattern called the U Heart Hat. That's going out soon. Knit yourself a Sophie scarf if you haven't. One ball project. Super fun. And these little washable tags are going on, or just tags for your knitting project, faux suede tags. And if you want to knit the Ilya sweater with me, that is in the sidebar, coming along. I know I have a long way to go, but at least I am working on it every day. And if you want to download a knit tracker, that's online too. Oh, thanks, Teresa. I can't wait to try your yarn and patterns. Well, thank you very much. Let me know if I can answer any questions for you about the colors or a pattern or whatever the case may be. So I hope you have a nice day. We'll see what we get next week. And yeah, happy knitting. I'll see you soon. I don't know how to close this now. This is fun today. Anyway, bye, Katie. Talk to you soon.